Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to RuPaul's Drag Race Season 500. I'm your host, Tiffany, joined by co-host Pierre.
And we are finally back, reviewing hot garbage with a hint of trash and
3D!
3D! Ooh!
Ah!
I got your nose!
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D synopsis is: a young woman travels to Texas to collect an inheritance. After the first massacre in 19... What? That ain't it! That ain't it!
You just searched synopsis for Texas Chainsaw
I
Massacre.
did! And I didn't get anything! Okay. This story centers on a woman who, upon discovering that she is adopted, embarks on a road trip with her friends to collect her inheritance and ends up encountering the serial killer Leatherface.
Okay.
Is he a serial killer in this movie? I feel like they rewrote him. They wanted us to like him. He is our protagonist.
This whole movie was that... I feel like this probably came out around like Maleficent. Like, this is all that propaganda where, oh, the villains have a backstory and...
there are a lot of villains that are justified. Hello, Magneto will always be number one. What are we doing?
Yes, but this movie was terribly written.
Oh yeah.
Let's just get into it. We start this movie off with a bunch of flashbacks from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've never seen the actual first one. Yeah, I've never seen that one.
1973. This current movie is based in 2013. That is 40 years. Keep that in mind.
But
continue.
Okay, so we have a bunch of flashbacks from the very first movie and how the last girl escaped. It's so funny because they end up making another Texas Chainsaw Massacre a couple years after this. That's actually the sequel to that one, but whatever. So the girl escapes, and basically the movie sort of picks up off like in the past. So where like the she goes to the police, and she tells everybody what happened, and the one person goes into the house. Now, I didn't see the first one, I saw the remake. Mm-hmm. I saw the Jessica Biel one. That was my first experience with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it scared the hell out of me. So, understanding what he did, I'm not understanding all this grace and sort of peacemaking, because as we know from the lore of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the family is completely complicit. Like, I would dare say they are the catalyst to him doing the killings. So it's very interesting how they're seen as innocent in this movie, because it's like they're not victims. Now, mind you, this is I get it's supposed to be Texas, but this town is extremely racist for like no reason. It's almost like Derry, Maine. So
still sounds like Texas to me. Baby, you live in I was about to say a metropolis.
A metropolis.
Yes! You live in a major city that is very, very diverse. Yeah, I believe it in Texas. You know that little part of Oklahoma. You know the Texas under there. We don't want to go there. Mm-mm. You stick to the San Antonios, the Houstons, the Dallases, maybe the El Pasos. Maybe. That's it. Don't go nowhere else.
Yeah, because though Texas is racist, it's just they're much more hillbilly in this town. But they never, I don't know, they never explicitly say what Texas fucking town this is. So it's a black sheriff, cop. I guess he's not sheriff yet. He's like a deputy. So he goes over there and he's like, telling the family to, bring out Jedediah. They call him Jed. I thought his name was something else in these other movies. I didn't know that was his name.
I thought his name was Leatherface.
He had an actual name, asshole. He has a family.
Leatherface Sawyer.
So it was just very interesting how, like, they were trying to do this, like, peaceful standoff, and, like, they're like, okay, we're gonna come out, we're gonna bring him out. Now, he still got on his fucking wig. Again, I've never seen this movie, but I've seen him in this damn wig. Like, girl, I'm not playing.
What do you think he kept it on with? Blood? How do you think he kept it on?
Childishness and fear. Sitting over there looking like Gia Gunn. I don't jump guns. I am the boom boom gun.
I am the boom boom gun.
Well, all right, Leatherface. Well, some of these bitches know how to throw it.
I don't jump guns. I am the boom boom gun.
Oh, you can handle it. But don't worry, some other bitches in here know how to throw it. KK?
So that it was just it was too peaceful for me. Now, here come the hillbillies. They roll up like they see a black man. Now, they do see a black man, but they don't listen to the black man. So it's like, mind you, they come in deep. They come in like men should come in when women get sexually assaulted or murdered. Like, it just, it's maybe 40, like, it's about 10 cars, and they 40 deep. Everybody got guns because it's Texas. And now the sheriff is telling them, leave, stop. They acting like this is the Willy Wonka movie. They don't hear nothing he fucking saying. They like, oh, fuck this. We gonna just do what we want to do.
I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't. Stop. Don't.
So... I mean, they end up getting... I hate that every fucking review always leads back to this. Molotov cocktails. And they act like Freddy's in the house and just start throwing them in there. Now, mind you, like, the whole family's in there. Like, mom, dad, the sister, she got a baby. They just start throwing Molotov cocktails and it's a shootout. I don't understand. There's not that many people in their family to have a shootout. They should have obliterated that family in 2 seconds. But I guess everybody don't have aim. So they just, like, shooting at each other. The black sheriff get behind the car. He said, I'm not going to be the first black man to die in this movie. We'll save that for the woman beater. So they shoot him up, light him up. They light him up. They burn the house down. The house burned down in 2 fucking seconds. This is not Grindhouse.
No, it was, what's the second house? With Goldilocks, I'll huff, puff, That bitch was made of straw.
That's not Goldilocks, you asshole.
Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. You know what I meant.
No! If you do it, don't do another fairy tale. It's the Three Little Pigs. What the fuck?
3 Little Pigs.
Yes.
You know why?
Straw,
because I was
sticks.
because I was thinking about the Big Bad Wolf.
With that, yeah, same thing.
What was Goldilocks?
You're thinking of motherfucking...
Oh, bears.
But you know what you're probably thinking of? That
What?
fucking movie, Keith. You're thinking of Keith, that movie.
No, I'm not. I was not.
You
Guys,
really got the fairy tale.
this is Coke Zero. It must be spiked. I don't know what happened.
So, no. So, yeah, it's three Little Pigs. The house made of straw, and it burned down in 2 seconds. And, you know, it's just burning down. Like, nobody gets arrested. Nobody gets in trouble. I just don't understand. I mean, white men are just able to do what they want to do, you know. So they're all out there drinking, toasting, going through the... It's, like, weird because none of them are on the police force, but they're still able to walk all up on the house looking for dead bodies.
They deputize themselves without...
Yeah. They get the chainsaw. They're pulling out, like, pieces of their bodies. Like, it's just kind of very morbid. Like, everybody in this movie is a villain. So, one of the guys, he's chewing on some dip, and he go around the corner, and he ends up finding the daughter, and she's still holding the baby, and she's just like, "Help us, please!" And so he like gets the baby from her. He kicks the shit out of her in the head, and she's dead.
He broke her neck,
and that should not be that funny. And you know, they take the baby, and he takes the baby to his wife. They raise the baby as their own. Time skip. Now we see Trey Songz practicing on the next woman he's gonna assault, punching a punching bag. Now we're introduced to Alexandria. Why are you in this movie?
She doesn't look like she belongs in this movie.
She doesn't belong in this movie. First of all, Alexandria is ridiculously beautiful. Everybody knows what her eyes look like just piercing.
You know, I don't look like colored eyes.
I know you don't, but they big.
Scare me.
Like her pupils are big. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
She like it made sense that she was in Percy Jackson. So it's just like you don't look like white trash, even though they tried to make you look like white trash by dyeing your hair black. You just don't look like white trash. And then you got these big ass titties, body on fleek, Like, she got one of them long torsos. So
I know we're not bringing that back.
What? Fleek?
On fleek.
You want me to say, oh, she the birthday? So.
No, we don't want you to say that either. Make something else up.
Her body's tea. But yeah, like, and so all she does is wear crop tops at work, even though she's a fucking butcher. We're introduced to her and her slutty friend. They don't look like they work at no damn grocery store. I like at least let them work at the mall. So
yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah, I'm like, they don't look like no grocery store girls. So basically,
they're
going
there Forever 21.
Thank you, clock it or Charleroi.
Charleroi.
You need to dress for the club, baby. You know where to go. So
I love Charleroi.
So they're talking about going to New Orleans for Halloween.
New Orleans.
So she living with Trey Songz. I don't know what the fuck he does, but he's punching bag, and then they go.
DJ. I don't know.
For the black guy who would be hanging out with this group, he doesn't act like he should. Like, he does not act like the black guy who would be. Maybe he would be dating her, but he would have to be rich.
He doesn't act like.
He acts like Trey Songz. So,
no, what's his name? Sean. He doesn't act like Sean Patrick Thomas.
Fuck you. I hate that fucking movie. Cause look, tip. Like, fuck you. That fucking finger. Oh, I hate that fucking movie.
I was gonna say Sean William Scott. I'm about to have my Barbara moment.
No, right. But I would forgive her for that one, because that Sean William Scott does sound like a black man's name, but whatever. So she gets a package. They start to. We got to see Trey Songz shirtless because that's all he has to offer us. So they start to have sex. We got to see her. Her tits are in this movie so. She should have been the bimbo who dies first, but you know she has a name for herself, so they're not gonna let her do that. So somebody delivers a package. Now he done opened the whole damn package, so he already know what the package say. He talking about, oh, your grandma died. Your grandma died. She's talking about, I ain't got no grandma. So she go and see her parents, who are white trash. It's so weird, and she's just like, and I guess they finally tell her she's adopted. Much like my story. And she's just like, and they're all like pissed and they're all like drunk and angry. I'm like, apparently they had a very dysfunctional, because he's like, yeah, your mom's dried up uterus. I'm like, so you took this child and you weren't even gonna be good parents?
Like, obviously, you didn't even have money to take care of the one you didn't have. So consider yourself lucky that your uterus was that she was not, but you know what? Most of the time, the problem lies with the men, not the women.
I mean, he had ripped socks. What do you want from me? His toes were hanging out.
He probably had holes in his drawers and skid marks too.
Oh yeah, it was disrespectful. So she argues with them, and then she comes home, and Trey done invited all her friend group, so she's friends with the cashier at the store.
What was his name in this movie?
Ryan. I just didn't want to call him that because he wears plaid. So and Ryan has a friend. I forgot the friend's name, and he's like a chef.
I wrote it down.
Starts with a K, I think.
Nope.
Colby.
Perfect.
We're gonna call him Ezekiel. So yeah, he's friends with this chef who like damn, I forgot her name. But I've been calling her Alexandra.
Chef?
No, the main character.
Heather.
So, ew. God. These names, who wrote this movie? So Heather hooked, like, that's Ryan's friend, so like she kind of hooked them up, and the girl's like, oh my God, yeah, I'm so in love with him. Oh my God, he cooked for me, and now I'm okay that he's going to New Orleans with us. So Trey invited everybody to the house. Nikki is the friend, and Kenny, I knew it was a K name. Oh, Kenny. Mm-hmm. Kenny, get the camera ready. Here, hold my gum.
Come on.
Kenny, get the camera ready. Here, hold my gum.
I'm so glad she's in the new movie. So
You're gonna put that shit.
he invites them over, and they're like, "Oh my God, of course we're gonna come with you to Texas to see your dead grandma's house and stuff." And she's like, "Oh my God, you guys would do that? How good of friends are you with these people?" Of course, like what?
I think that they're. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we find out later they're not. We find out later these ain't no friend group. So they
were. Well, excluding one.
No, I'm saying considering what is going to happen between
right. But I mean that hadn't crossed one person's mind until the other one brought it up. Is what I'm saying.
So yeah, they head on over to New Orleans, and they're in this van. The dancing again, Ryan.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Do it, Tiffany. Just like you did the dance, like how they were dancing in the car.
She was just like the music. Give me a beat.
Dun 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 dun.
No, I can't not be on beat. I'm trying to be on beat. I'm trying to.
I don't know what.
Do it fast music.
And then Trey back there looking at her like she actually dancing. I'm like, so see, you're not acting like a black man who is dating this girl, because I'd have been like, babe, you don't be.
The problem was she couldn't flip her hair.
Well, all that fucking hairspray. All that damn hairspray.
Her hair was hot. She was giving full Haley Williams in this movie.
How did we get here? So they're driving, they're grooving, they're having a good time. They stop at a gas. It is raining cats and elephants. Like it was just it was an unnecessary wet scene. I guess they just need to keep showing us tits, so they had to keep seeing her tits. So they're about to leave. And they're talking about $25 for snacks. That's okay, but they got a lot. She got a lot of shit, but they talking about that was expensive. They're broke.
Hell,
so
I bought Nola a meat stick and a piece of cheese. It was $4 on a road trip. I said, "What the hell is this?"
It's actually your face. Like the disappointment is.
It was $4. Because I was eating.
Don't say.
When I take road trips, I like to eat sunflower seeds. It just keeps me awake. And if I'm eating something, she wants something. So I was like, "Oh, let me just get her a little beef jerky, a little cheese." I said, "What the fuck? $4?" I mean, I got it for her because that's my baby, but damn. It was like $40.
The neck roll was unnecessary. So they're about to leave the gas station. It's pouring down rain. The guy he literally puts it in reverse. He don't even back up. All of a sudden,
put it in reverse, Kenny.
You see a guy fall to the ground, all dramatic and shit. He talking about, "Oh, I should sue." I would have. When I tell you, I would have hauled ass.
Daryl.
I would have hauled ass. So they let Daryl hitchhike with them. He gives them $60 fucking to ride with, because he's going to. I don't even know where he says he's going, but they're like, "We're going to New Orleans, but we got to stop in Texas." He's like, "Okay, that's fine with me." Y'all just picking up random strangers. It's like,
I thought that he was. I've seen the movie before, but when I was watching it again, I was like, "Oh shit, they're about to get them into this mess." Nope.
But it was just very. I mean, mind you, it's 2013. I feel like we should know not to pick up hitchhikers. Every time people pick up hitchhikers in this movie, it does not go well. He didn't pull out a gun out of his pussy though. What he did was ride with them and be all fucking creepy. And so they get there, they get into town. It took them 2 seconds to get into Texas. And apparently they're just acting.
Where they were coming from?
Exactly.
Oklahoma?
I don't remember because it's like, why would?
What's the next state over? New Mexico?
Because my thing
it
is,
had to.
They lived. The mom and dad lived in that same town, so they would have had to move away. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like just backtracking just a little bit. I feel like Daryl was giving full Remick when he was trying to get a ride with them.
I wouldn't have fallen for it.
He was like straight up bartering with them. A cheeseburger today.
It would not have worked on me. I would have been like,
no,
because I know, because my thing is, I know they didn't hit him. They did not hit him. It's a game. It's a scam, y'all. Ooh, I should sue, but I'll settle for a beef jerky.
That's what I said. I'll settle for a hamburger today. Fucking wimpy.
So yeah, but they're acting like that. That's their best friend. I say this because they get into town, and they go to the house. They go to the gate. Now here come Foghorn Leghorn. I hate this fucking actor.
I say.
I hate this fucking actor, and I hate his fucking mustache.
You do? I don't know his name.
He's in all the movies. I hate him because
is.
I first saw him in Joe Dirt, and I was like, that mustache needs to go. And then I realized his whole career, he's had this fucking mustache.
I say.
Y'all make all these black actors cut their locks for these roles, and you gonna let this bitch keep this funky ass mustache? Get the hell out of here. He's literally dressed like the Colonel in all white. Go to hell.
He does. He always looks the same, too.
He's talking about, oh, here's all the stuff you need. Here's the code. Here are the keys.
I'm only doing all of this because I heard that Buffalo Bob guy shoved a road flare up your bunghole.
What?
Hoorah.
Oh, and by the
But
way, read this.
Okay. It's my turn. Because you know I'm about to have a fit.
I'm scared. Don't read them too hard, please.
You just inherited this home from your grandmother. Here's a letter. Read this letter.
He says it twice.
Blah, 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 blah. Make sure you read this letter. I'll read it. Letter. Throws it into the bedroom. What? Now, he should have sat down and talked to her. Because ain't no letter, bitch. Because
That's the proper protocol, Tiffany.
No, she should have read the letter. And then he was there for the follow-up question.
Yeah, but my thing is the proper protocol. I understand he knows the history, and that's why he don't want to go into the house. But the proper protocol is you sit down with these people and they run through everything with you.
We should have met at a
this
diner.
Man, for everything he told her while he was there, he could have left everything that he gave her in a box right next to the damn property and been like,
to the left, in a box to the left. All of that. I swear I'm just drinking Diet Coke.
If you know you're drunk, because that just really threw me off. Because now I'm thinking, because you walk and talk at the same time. Because, like, when I tell you he was there for 5 seconds and then dipped, that man had places to go.
Here's the letter.
So they rolled on through there. It's a beautiful property. It's like a big house. It really threw me off at first because I was like, that ain't what the house look like. So, who this baby for? So they get up to the house. They look through it. It's so pretty. They up there. They looking at pool tables, looking at all the pretty stuff. And so Kenny's like, and she go walking around all around the property and go sees the grave. And, oh, thank you so much for this house. You want to thank your grandma at her grave, but you couldn't read her fucking letter? And that's why they don't like these children. This new generation ain't shit.
Saying.
This new generation ain't shit.
She said, I ain't reading that. I ain't reading all that.
She can't read. So,
they decided to cook dinner.
Yeah. Kenny's like, I'm gonna, they're supposed to just, mind you, they're supposed to just see the property. She got the keys. They're supposed to dip to New Orleans. Kenny like, no, let's stay the night. I'm gonna cook y'all all dinner. You know, this is gonna be a thing. So they head to the grocery store. This is where the movie loses me. This is where I clock out. Because for some reason, Daryl is staying at the house. He's talking about, oh, I'm gonna put the bags away. No, you can put the bags in the house and you can come and get back in his fucking car. Yeah. I don't know you, bitch. I don't fucking know you. Why are you in my house?
Daryl, you sitting in the front seat so I can keep my eye on you.
So it was just very, like, that's why I was like, oh, this is some white shit. Because there's no way you just about to leave him here.
He wasn't cute enough.
Not at all.
He
wasn't even farm boy enough. Like, nothing about.
No, he was nothing of the sort.
So they leave him at the house. Of course, he starts robbing him, taking candlesticks, ropes
like,
in the dining hall.
Colonel Mustard did it.
So, yeah, he's robbing that bitch blind. He's taking everything he can, but he gets too greedy, and he like I don't know how he just knows that there's more in the house, but he decides to go on a journey down in the basement.
I don't understand why you wouldn't go. If I'm searching in somebody's house that I know somebody was living at, I'm going upstairs to see if I can find some jewelry. I'm not going to the basement.
Yeah, because what you gonna find in the basement? Some knickknacks? Some Christmas decorations?
Some thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal.
You gotta get us a copyright.
I want more.
So,
you want thingamabobs? I got 20.
You keep throwing me off. Oh my God. So he goes down there. He like trying to get into this secret room. He gets to the basement and he's still not dead yet. He's still trying to get into another secret room that, like, what are you doing? So basically, Leatherface come out. He popped the fuck out of him, beat him dead. You know, once you get hit in the hammer Once you get hit in the head with a hammer too many times and your face start cracking, it's over with. Just let God.
I like when they hit them and then they fall down and the legs still be shaking. I like that.
That scares me because it's like, ooh, you must have hit a very.
It's frightening.
Hurt like that part of the brain.
Very what?
So they grocery shopping and Trey is like, I'm gonna call him Trey.
Oh, he actually lets Leatherface out. He's the one that lets Leatherface out. Because I guess Leatherface was trapped.
I don't know, because it's like, yeah, he opened the door.
I guess he was. Because, I mean, I would think he would be upstairs eating that food and playing pool and stuff. Shit, he probably bored down
Maybe,
there.
yeah, because maybe she was just, I'm guessing she was just bringing him meals like the alligator in Lake Placid. So, Trey is at the grocery store with everybody, and he's like, oh, let me go get some whipped cream. He goes to get some whipped cream and get his dick dipped in whipped cream because Nikki grabs his dick. We know what Trey Songz look like naked. So, she had a handful. And he's like,
I don't remember.
It leaked on Twitter. It's
no, I remember it leaking, but I don't remember what it looks like.
Too big. But yeah, she's like, oh yeah, give me
that. He doesn't deserve it. Give it to someone who actually likes women.
Thank you. She's like, yeah, give me some of that black cock. And he's like, I already gave you some, bitch. So this is when we find out that they slept together. He had 16. What did he say? Cosmos? Are you a homosexual?
Homosexual?
Some point. Huh?
Are you homosexual?
A what?
A homosexual.
A homosexual.
He would beat your ass right now if he knew you was talking about him like that. So stop.
A homosexual.
Because I don't want to have to fight him with you. Shit.
Girl, he don't fight men. So anyway, so yeah, and all he gonna do is trap you in a room against your will. So
and start singing.
Wait a minute. Yeah. So
the neighbors know my name.
So you sounded better than him during that Prince tribute.
So
so now we find out that he had 16 Cosmos and they slept together. So they ain't shit. So it's like, again, nobody. I'm not rooting for anybody in this movie. So except Kenny. Kenny was cool.
Kenny was cool.
Yeah, they get to the house, and of course we have to hear Trey Songz music because that's what they paid him to be in the movie.
I was like, I only came for the bitches and the drinks. Bitches and the drinks.
Y'all.
See, guys, this was before we knew who he was, but that song used to go hard in the club. But
yeah, this was long before we knew who he was. This was when he had first cut them braids, and we was like, oh. You looking like something.
I tore that album up. I don't even remember that album. But the one when he had the shirt off on the cover. Oh, yeah. I tore that album up.
Yeah, so this was when
this right here is a panty drop.
Because y'all know there was a point in period in time, thank you DMX, when they just started throwing rappers in movies that had nothing to do with him, nothing of the sort. DMX.
You think DMX was the start of that?
Cradle to the Grave. No, he wasn't, but he was...
well, Tupac was in everything in the 90s.
But Juilliard, Tupac had a reason to be there.
True. Okay.
Ice Cube made his own stuff. Queen Latifah was already an actress. Ice-T, absolutely not. He ain't have no business being in it.
We gotta do Surviving the Game on this podcast because I talk about it all the time. We gotta do Surviving the Game.
It was that damn Leprechaun in the Hood that started this.
But yeah, DMX was in. Oh, and then after DMX kind of died down, Ja Rule was in everything. He was in like 4 movies with Steven Seagal, and I hate to say I've seen all of them.
See, and that's my problem. So this was pretty normal to have a rapper, a singer in these kind of, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, he's just there.
Isn't he like a singer-song? What's he call himself? A singer? I was about to make something up. Never mind.
So yeah, that's the reason they casted him in this movie, so you get his music for free. So he's in there playing pool. Kenny is cooking, but Kenny don't know how to just stop. Like, you up there chopping fucking tomatoes. Oh, they got a secret passageway. It's really, I think he calls it a chef's court or something like that.
Why when they cook for people in these movies, they don't make nothing easy? Bitch, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Why we not doing steaks? That?
He was making steaks, but it's
like
tomato.
Oh, I guess he's making a salad.
Salad. But my thing is, he talking about, this is the chef's quarters. Sir, you're not stay out of people's houses. So he go downstairs, and here come Leatherface running upstairs. So he gets him with a hook, brings him downstairs. Kenny's dead as a doornail.
We're not bringing that back. We left that in 2024.
Damn, I thought I said it in 2025.
No, I didn't allow it, and I'm not allowing it now.
No, because they rebooting everything. You better. So
he just dead.
If they can reboot Scrubs, and Malcolm in the Middle. So so Kenny's dead. Nobody cares. And this is when
I did.
The movie fucking loses me because Nikki comes and she's like, Trey, come here. There's something crazy. Come on. And we're thinking like, oh my gosh, she done seen Kenny like blood or something. She takes him to the fucking barn because of course she takes him to the barn and she's like, look under this bucket, and it's like Cosmo and some shots, and then she's naked. She gets naked and they gotta fuck in the barn. Like, you know how low down you gotta be to fuck in a barn with your girlfriend in the house? So Heather don't care because Heather don't care. She walking upstairs looking through shit. Baby, grandma up in the room just dead. Excuse me? Who is buried out there?
I don't understand why they didn't search the whole house before they left the first time.
I was just very confused. I was like,
because here's the thing: are you from Texas? Do you want to stay in Texas? Do you want to live in this house? Because we skipped one part. While they were at the store getting the groceries, she ran into a guy who was basically like, "Oh, where you living? You knew the town." Oh, she ran into Clint Eastwood's son, Scott Eastwood. Did he get surgery? Because he didn't look that good in this. He looked good now, but I don't know. Maybe he just needed to get older.
Yeah, because that's been what?
Because he just looked alright.
That's been like 12 years. So, you know, you
he
gotta grow
looked
into
alright
it.
in this movie.
You gotta grow into
but
it.
yeah, he was talking to him. He got information knowing that they found out that she's a Sawyer, and his guy there's a guy with him. They don't say who he is. We later find out it's his dad. He was with him. He's like, I'll buy that property. Oh, the mayor. He's like, I'll buy that property off your hands. No problem. And I feel like that he would have did something low down sneaky before he would even need to ask her.
Yeah, because I'm like, but see, my thing is, if they know she's dead, how is she dead in her house? And they like that part is weird to me.
Yeah,
did they explain that?
I'm confused. Maybe was it a hallucination?
No, because that's why she ran downstairs.
No. She was dead. Leatherhead went and got her. Leatherhead.
Oh, he got her out the grave?
Yes.
Oh, that's why she was able to hide in the coffin. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so Leatherface is Necro. So he went and dug this woman up and put her in the thing.
And Velcro, apparently.
So that's why Heather runs downstairs. She's like, y'all, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. Ain't nobody in sight because her best friend and her boyfriend are fucking. Now mind you,
they could at least wait until they got to New Orleans.
Hello. Leatherface grabs her, snatch her, throw her down, drag her downstairs. He don't immediately kill her. Like, she has time to like.
He takes his time with women.
And then he puts Kenny wasn't fully dead. He puts Kenny on the hook. I feel like they were just overplaying this hook thing. Cause damn, like he put him on the hook, he sawed him in half.
They hooked the dude in the other one too. They hooked him up.
I know, but I just feel like it was like that was one instance. Like he didn't hook everybody in that movie. But he saws him in half.
It's supposed to be about a chainsaw. Why are we looking at a hook and a fucking mallet?
He uses the chainsaw to cut Kenny in half for no reason. And then he allows her to get up and run. And she's such a terrible scream queen because she's not even running fast. And she's not screaming enough. But she gets outside and she hides in her grandmother's coffin, to which he starts hacking into with the chainsaw. And that's when Trey pulls out of Nikki. And he's like, wait, hey, they're like, hey, what's going on over there? And Nikki talking about, hey, what you doing? And then Leatherface start running. Now, mind you, Leatherface is all the way at the fucking graveyard there at the barn.
How did he... Stop. And the chainsaw is going. The chainsaw is on.
And they stand there. Like, they just stand there and wait for him to get, like, 2 feet away versus 40 feet away. And then they decide to run inside the barn. Now, this part threw me off, because apparently there's just a shotgun in there, and Nikki knows how to use it, even though she ain't from Texas. And she's talking about welcome to Texas, bitch. He is from Texas, bitch.
Oh my god. Like, bitch, you just got to Texas.
Welcome to Texas, motherfucker.
And how does she know how to shoot a shotgun? It's stuff like this where I know you're a terrible writer. You could have at least like talked about like, oh yeah, like I gotta leave my shift.
No, they don't want us to care about these people.
Clearly. So, Leatherface get through. Well, he's coming through the barn. They lock the door. Trey pick up a shovel because that's gonna stop it. Heather actually drives through the barn. I mean, Nikki shoots through the. She shoots through the door, and then Heather runs the van through the truck. Trey has to take over because men can only drive, not women. So
I was so like, what is this? Bitch, get in.
Whatever. So they're driving through. He busts through the gate. The car stops. The Leatherface still coming. This man got the most stamina. Do you know how heavy chainsaws are? And he's not a skinny guy. He's a little hefty.
No.
Hefty. And they are whippy. So the fact that he's catching up to them in this van is crazy. So after a bunch of, they try to build suspense because Trey can't get the car started. If y'all don't get that fucking van and run, y'all still have 80 feet on him. The car starts at the last.
What happened to the shotgun?
The car starts at the last minute. Plot armor. So and even though they start peeling off, Leatherface manages to make it to the van, and then he saws through it, and they start rolling, and then the van crashes, and it kills Trey because he didn't want to die by chainsaw. That was in his contract. So he's just dead in the car. This was such a terrible fucking movie. What was in 3D? So the
chainsaw, and then there was a part where a hand, and then when he threw the chainsaw.
A waste of money. So Nikki and Heather are still alive. They manage to get out of the van and they run and they go to, it's like a fucking carnival. They were that close to the carnival.
I was thinking Passenger 57.
They get there, Leatherface doing all this extra stuff. She tells Nikki to stay there because Nikki's like hurt. She tells Nikki to stay in the van and she runs to get help.
Why are we not just staying in the carnival?
Because she falling off Ferris wheels and shit. The deputy who Clint Eastwood's son comes and he's like, "Hey, freeze!" Deputy Carl. He shoots at him and then he leaves. And they take Heather to the police station. All you need to know is that baby, them bodies gone. Trey gone, Nikki gone. Now she gets to the station.
No, Nikki's not dead yet.
No, she's not dead, but she's just gone. She gets to the station. Everybody acting shady as fuck. Like, she get there asking for help, screaming for help, all this kind of stuff. The sheriff like, "What's going on? Who are you?" She's like, I'm a Sawyer. And he's just like, "All right, stay here." They don't have no security in this police department. This girl got time to go through every fucking file. She know everybody's social security numbers.
No, that's not what happens. Hold on, Bookie Butt. She's talking to the sheriff, and the other guy comes in, Carl comes in, and he lays a box down on the table. And another guy comes in and they're like, "Well, we're about to local vigilante justice. We're about to go get him myself." So the sheriff is trying to stop that. So they leave her in the room with the files from the Sawyers and what was the other family? The Montagues. So they leave
Carsons.
Okay. What was the other one? The Montagues and what's the other one? The Capulets. So this is a Romeo and Juliet love story. So then she finally starts looking in and she realizes that the sheriff and the mayor were all in on it when they killed her family, and she was abducted 39 years ago. Okay, 39. Okay, 39. She is nowhere over 25 in this movie. Okay. I did look it up. It was supposed to be based in 1993.
Oh, okay.
But
so it was only like...
still could have been if they would have just taken the cell phones out.
Oh. Well, then why did they have... they didn't write this movie correctly.
Because they needed to... when we get to that part, I'm gonna lose it.
But the writing was terrible in this movie. So she's going... But it just seems like she was just doing a lot in this police station to not have any supervision. So yeah, the sheriff has one deputy, and he keeps telling him not to do things, but he keeps doing them anyway. Now, mind you, the mayor does come in as well, and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna get that motherfucker. And he's like taking the radio from the sheriff and telling the deputy what to do, and the deputy's just doing it. Like, this is just such insubordination.
The sheriff was acting pussy, and
I don't know if it was. It just felt. I feel like maybe the sheriff shouldn't have been black. It just felt very racist. Like there was like. If a white man
he didn't respect him
at all. But they didn't respect him in the beginning. So it's like, I don't know how the fuck he became sheriff. How the fuck did the other guy become mayor? So,
well, we know how he fucking became mayor.
Well, yeah. So the deputy's going in. He's going through the house. This was satisfying. Well, not really. Because he's going through the house. He's looking for Jedediah, Jed.
He
goes
finds
down
the
to the
bodies of
basement.
the kids.
Yeah, he finds that Trey's head is in a bucket, so we know he did. He cut his head off. That was unnecessary.
It looked like Barbie. It looked like Ken. Like, it did not look good. They didn't spend a lot of time on it. The color did not match.
Yeah, he was not Kelly Rowland in this movie. So, and then he goes over to the freezer. And who's in the freezer? Nikki's in the freezer. She like jumps up and like, help me. He shoots this bitch dead in the head. It was the most satisfying death. Cause Nikki, fuck you.
Shit! It's okay. It's okay. Didn't happen. Marvin, you get the hell out of there right now.
But then, he's like, oh shit, I shot the girl. The mayor talking about, oh no, it didn't happen. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. You weren't there. Like, they already trying to cover up shit. When I tell you white men will always take up for each other. Like how they're trying to take up for each other when 62 million men were on a rape website.
That is wild.
62 million men. How many of those men are on Tinder?
And I'm pretty sure I probably know about 10
million.
No.
So it's just
I know 10 million men. Many men wish death upon me.
He runs into Leatherface.
No, Leatherface runs into him because this bitch is looking behind him like the dead body, the woman you just killed, gonna come and attack you from the bike. But you looking over your shoulder. Leatherface said, hey, I'm right here. Black smush. Bam, 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 bam. He was hitting him like fucking whack-a-mole in the back of the head, baby.
For you to be talking all this shit. Talk about, a chainsaw. Now, he did have the right mindset. I'll give him that. A chainsaw don't make you bulletproof. So in these movies, when they be fucking, if y'all don't turn around and pop this, y'all live in Texas. Burn this motherfucker down. You know we stand your ground over here.
Stars at night are big and bright.
We stand our ground over here. You better light that motherfucker up. I'll shoot the mailman.
Open carry. Any day. In the Panera Bread. Fuck y'all. Fuck what you heard.
And she playing, but they really do be open. Like when they tell you,
that's a barbecue place, okay?
This guy came to my other job, open carry. I was like, God damn, you need to bring a gun up in here? What are we gonna do to you?
What you scared of?
Throw a dildo at you? So that
you should.
So
throw one at him. A black one.
At this point, Alexandria is like, this is too much. Oh, and she reads everything. She's like, oh, y'all fucking killed my fucking family. And this is when things get weird to me because she calls Foghorn Leghorn and she meets up with him at a bar because that's where you do business. Maybe on the side of the road or something, so I can get in your car and we can chat like real people. Because why would I meet you in a public place when everybody knows who I am? Like at this point, the mayor is looking for me. So he's like, oh yeah, I knew everything. She always knew where you were, but you were safer there. Things like that. Because basically the mayor wants to finish what he started. This is so fucking weird. Like, how is there this big conspiracy? Like, it's just weird. So he's like, all right, did you read the letter? She's like, no. And this
I didn't read all that.
So this is when I turned the movie off because, bitch.
Yeah.
You could have read that letter on the way to the grocery store. You could have read that letter on the way back to the grocery store. When you found out that
letter when she went to the graveyard.
When you found out Daryl ripped your ass off and you was all depressed.
When she found the dead body in the bed.
Read the letter. So she's like, no, I ain't read it. So now she decides, the mayor comes in. He pushes Foghorn Leghorn down like he a bitch. And now she goes and then she decides to read it. And she's like, so she finds out, like, she knows that Jed's her cousin and, all this kind of, like, just unimportant. I mean, it's unimportant shit, but it's just like, okay, like, I'm white trash from a murderous ass family. And she, like, calls the sheriff and, like, goes off on him. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, this was the day when the town turned against my family and you wiped my family out and da-da-da-da-da. And the Foghorn Leghorn basically explains, like, he knows that you're his cousin. He just doesn't know what you look like. But he's scared because the last time a girl got away, his whole family died. And there's supposed to be sympathy here. His family were active members and conspiracies for the murders he was committing. He murdered a group of kids. His family's not innocent. Though, yeah, they didn't have everybody should have went to jail. Let's be clear. The family and the people who killed the family should have went to jail because y'all just can't be vigilant. Y'all are not Batman. You can't just go shooting at fucking people. The sheriff should have brought him in and the whole family in, really, and they should have all faced justice. But
correct.
Y'all, there's this sort of like feeling like the family had the moral superiority, like y'all wiped them out. Like, no, they were wiping kids out who came through Texas. and their son wearing masks and wigs. This that transgender shit. So, in honor of Dave Chappelle. So it's just very like the shift, the mood shift is really weird. So she runs out, and because she feels like the deputy, she trusted the deputy, she gets in the car with him. Now, his daddy called, and he's like, take her here. He's like, okay, Dad. She's like, that's your fucking dad? The sheriff is your dad? Now she's pissed because, you know, she knows who they all are. Now the movies start getting like Scream, because then she start acting all fucking weird. Like, you ain't acting like a serial killer this whole fucking time. Now she's like reaching through. She's like, hey, I always thought you were hot. I always thought you were hot. And then she reaches through like the little holes in the glass in the back.
Like, you think I'm gonna fall for that shit?
Yeah, she reaches and touches his neck, and she giggling and shit. Like, you ain't been acting like that this whole movie. Don't fucking freak out on me. You're not Jill Roberts. So they get to, he takes her to an abandoned factory. Now, mind you, the sheriff has all his deputies tracked, so I don't know why they thought they were gonna do this in secret. He drags her out the car, and now all of a sudden she go from being a creepy murderer to like a scared scream queen again. I don't know why they had to like unbutton her shirt and show like her breasts. Like,
I would like to know.
This is when I'm just like, okay, so this is why y'all cast her in this movie, because I mean, to this day, they're there and they're there, baby. So yeah, he has her like chained up and all like he has like duct tape on her mouth and everything. There's no point in her being naked, but I get, and so the mayor comes, and I guess they're supposed to like kill her. Here comes Jedediah saving her, and then the mayor comes and they kicking the shit out of Jedediah. I'm done with this movie. Go ahead, because this.
No, you just want me to say this part.
Yeah, I do. You deserve it.
She. Did you say about the tattoo or the burn mark?
Yeah, well, no, I didn't say that. She has a burn mark because of the fire.
Leatherface is about to kill her. Very slowly. But he has her tied up. He has both of her arms up, tied up with chains, of course. And like you said, her shirt was open. And he's bringing the chainsaw closer and closer to her. But in this dark, not lit at all, meat packing factory, going to the meat factory, he sees a burn on her chest. And that is a birthmark. Well, I don't know, birthmark, whatever. That the baby had.
It's a neck. Like, they all had an S.
I think the mom had the neck, and it burned onto the baby. It seared onto the baby's chest. Okay, so he sees that, and she's like, he takes off her duct tape on her mouth, and she's like, "It's me, your cousin." I was about to say something else, but it's me, Jessica. I'm your cousin. Let me free. And Leatherface is like, "Oh shit, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't mean it." So he chainsaws the chains. Chainsaws the chains? He cuts the chains and lets her down. And then, bam, he gets hit in the back of the head by the mayor. And they whooping his ass, like you said. And then I will take it from here. Whooping his ass, whooping his ass, whooping his ass. This bitch gets away, and she sees the chainsaw in the corner. She takes it and she flicks it towards Leatherface. And she says, "Do your thing, cuz."
It was the heavy breathing. It was the look of confidence in her face. It was
and I know I sounded just like her. "Do your thing, cuz."
Look who's back.
That's right. Do your thing, cuz.
I'm not gonna give her too much because she did redeem herself. Like, you made better movies, but my God, girl, what the fuck were you doing?
Do your thing, cuz.
Because you're supposed to have the bad horror movie at the beginning of your career. You already had a career, so why'd you do this movie? So...
money. Had to be.
Your brother would have never done this movie. So, so he kills them, and she takes care of him.
Yeah.
The end. Like, now she got a surrogate cousin that she got to take care of. And
there's a post-credit scene. I don't know if you saw that, but her parents come to the house because they were like, "Oh, we got money now." They come to the house, and Leatherface answers the door. Yeah, that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D.
And I
2013 release. Starring a 40-year-old that looks 25. I need to know her skincare treatment because, sorry guys, my face is really shiny because I got a facial today. So I'm trying to look 25 at 43. Just like Heather. But our rating system, yes. 5 would watch annually, 4 would watch without bathroom breaks, 3 would watch but also scroll on our phone, 2 would fast forward to get to the end, 1 would throw the TV media away, unsubscribes out the window. I'm going to go with 2. And I will say, I did not enjoy this, but I thought it was more worser than it was. It wasn't as bad as I remember until the end. That's why I was like, the fuck? But I don't remember. Yeah, it wasn't. It was bad. Don't get me wrong. But I thought it was worse than it is.
I just feel like it wasn't gory enough. I don't know. Maybe it's like they tried to focus too much on. I'm giving it a 1. They tried to focus too much on like I don't like how they tried to make seem like they were innocent family. Like they're not an innocent family.
Right.
And it's like, so for somebody, like if somebody had just watched this movie and this movie only, they would think like the family did nothing wrong. Their son was just a little weird. Like no, they did. Hell yeah. Like the 2003 one. Just I that's how I see that family, and I just bleh. So yeah, no, it was no. I don't like it.
Not bleh.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then they had Trey Songz up in here.
And I hate that I did this. This was my fault. Yo. I hate it.
You did this shit.
I did it. I did it. Okay. But yeah. We're done with that. We may come back with better TXC movies. TCM.
TXC. What is wrong with you today? She spiked that.
It's Coke Zero.
Baby, that's rum. Put a straw to that dick. This tastes better than rum.
I was going to say something else. Anyway, yeah. Next time we're going to review Cursed, which is a werewolf movie. I feel like we've never done a werewolf flick on this channel.
We have not done a werewolf flick. There's a lot of lore to Cursed. Because they originally filmed it and then they shut it down because they shut it down and fired everybody. Yeah. So the curse that we got is after they recast everybody. Yeah.
I'm just gonna start it over. I love this movie. I love that movie. I like Cursed. I enjoy it.
I have not seen it, but I'm very eager to because I've always wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
I seen that movie.
So I'm glad.
It's on cable.
Yep.
Is it still on Netflix? It's been on Netflix for like 30 years.
I don't know. The Curse starring Christina Ricci?
Yeah. It's been on Netflix for like 30 years.
I didn't know it was on Netflix.
I don't know if it still is, but I know I used to see it because I had it it's on my list. I literally wanted to watch it, but.
Because your kiss is on my list. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful.
But, well, let me see if it's still on there. Cursed. Where to watch?
Wait a minute.
Well, now it's on Paramount.
Wait a minute. Hold up. When did your nose pierce?
March.
I don't remember seeing it last video. I hate y'all. Y'all.
Well, it probably wasn't pierced then, or maybe you just didn't notice. You're evil.
It made me don't even want to wear mine no more because everybody got them now. I don't want people to think I just got it this year. I
got mine because my twin has his pierced, so I wanted to look even more twinny.
Because I got mine in 2001.
I did not realize how much I touched this side of my fucking nose until I got it. Cause damn,
and then why do I always have to sneeze? The fuck is up with that? I ain't never had to sneeze like this before.
It's an interesting thing. I can't wait till I can actually wash my fucking this side of my nose again.
You can wash it. Just do the salt, the saline drip.
I do. It's annoying. I hate washing that shit because you can't wash it with. You gotta wash it with distilled water. You can't wash it with regular water.
No, that didn't. Not in 2001. We wouldn't do it in 2001. He said put the salt in the cup and dip it on there.
See, they gave him very specific instructions now. They're like, oh baby, don't get it infected.
2001. But anyway, we're on a tangent. Congratulate Pierre on his nose piercing. He, like every other fucking person that has one. Sorry.
I am Tupac.
Somebody.
I am crazy, and you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Raheem. I don't give a fuck about my damn self. When somebody says that shit to you, run. If they say something, run. Why are we still talking?
Get out of there. Get out of there. Quickly.
And he got a high top fade? Run!
To the side like Gumby? Get out now. You hear me? All right. We'll see you next time for Curse. Bye.
Bye.
Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at booshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, booshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at booshakalakapodcast.